What's up, guys? This is gonna be my first official vlog. I was actually supposed to leave for Canada tomorrow, but ended up not getting any phone calls for today. So I loaded up the rig. Everything's ready to go. Just gotta go get some gas and some ice, and should be ready to hit the road. Also, I didn't know if I failed to mention, I'm trying to head out to Banff National Park in Alberta. Gonna be starting now though, gonna meet up with a couple people up in Montana along the way, and then hopefully pass through the border probably the 15th or 16th, and then should be good to go, so we'll see. So far, this is going to be my first fill up. I'm only down to a quarter though, so it shouldn't be too expensive, but we'll see here. Getting her all fueled up. Freaking so hot outside right now. I got stuck in traffic, dying for a Red Bull. Red Bull and water. After I fueled up, I hit the road again and headed towards Idaho. I had been following these two brothers on Instagram for quite some time. They both did videography stuff, so we were both interested. They saw me coming up to Canada and decided to hit me up along the way. We were 10 miles away from each other by Pocatello, so linked up at a gas station and decided to hit the road and find a cool camp spot for the night.
Lars, L-A-R-S.
Lars,
This is our first of two Westphalias that we've rebuilt together.
That's sick, dude.
This is the Butte right here. We got this thing for $700 way back when, and put a lot of time and a lot of money into it.
We're straight up editing on the road back here.
Yeah, you're back there just
One
chilling.
man back
One
here
man
on
driving,
Premiere,
one man editing.
Yeah.
You use Premiere?
Yeah.
After we linked up, we hit the road again and headed towards some mountain range in Idaho, and had to stop off for a second. The Westphalia was getting a weird reading on its temperature gauge, classic Westphalia, but we ended up cruising, going 55 to 60 all the way up this mountain, holding up a lot of traffic, but at the end it was all worth it because we camped out for the night, made some dinner, just posted up and relaxed. So in the morning, we basically just woke up, kind of had a slower start. I made some coffee and had some donuts with them, and just kind of kicked it until we figured out the battery had died for some reason on the Westphalia, so we had to jump that.
Alright, give it another try. I think because it got cold last night.
Yeah.
Are we moving fuel? Yeah.
So after a couple tries, we finally got the Westie started and hopped back on the road. We found a river that we were able to post up at for a bit. They were doing some dishes, and I decided to go for a little swim / morning shower. So we just posted up by this river. They had to do some dishes, but I decided I want to go for a little dip. So I'm gonna go jump in this cold ass river. Spence just finished up with the dishes.
River dish day.
River dish day. Oh yeah, that's fucking cold.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude. This is freaking way cold right now. I think it is. Tetons in the distance.
Cheats in the distance, dude. As good as it gets.
Prime condition. After that, we pretty much headed our separate ways. I headed towards Helena, where I met up with Tiny Home Tours, who did a tour for me and the ambulance. And after that, I pretty much decided to keep heading north. It was about 4 in the afternoon, and I still had quite a bit of daylight to keep trekking along. So I did, and headed towards Glacier National Park. Just had a huge elevation gain right now, and now I'm dropping right back down on Highway 12 out here in Montana. This scenery is freaking unreal. It is like, it's so beautiful. I'm trying to keep my speed down while going down this hill, but oh my gosh, man, this is absolutely amazing. Like, I can't believe it.
Keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf.
By far, this was one of the biggest highlights of the whole trip, just driving by these lakes with these huge islands in the middle of them with homes, and just the sun was peeking through at the perfect time. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen, for sure. But I ended up getting caught in a thunderstorm after the sun went down. It ended up spitting me out in Big Fork, Montana, where I ended up sleeping for the night. Guys, so I went through a crazy thunderstorm last night and spit out here in Big Fork, Montana. The storm was super crazy, actually, but I crashed right here. I just want to show you. So I posted up in this little nook, stealth camping. Well, yeah, did a couple things. Got my passport out this morning, getting ready to cross the border. Yeah, hopefully, I'm really hoping nothing bad happens when I cross the border, meaning getting stopped and stuff, because this thing is like throwing all the red flags to stop and check, but there's like a million compartments that they can go through. So I'm just hoping that it's just a nice easy pass through and they don't give me any trouble. So we'll see. I might go through Glacier National Park right now just to get on the way there, so should be a little fun.
Baby, what you hiding from? Maybe you should test the sun. Baby, don't you wanna come with me? Baby, it's you.
So after spitting out on the other side of Glacier, my phone finally had gotten reception and was getting blown up from text messages and DMs telling me that my Instagram had been hacked, which it was. So I changed my password, fixed that, was surprisingly close to the border, and when I got there it only took about a minute and asked me a couple of questions and I spit right through. From there I just headed towards Lethbridge, which would be my next stop, where I'd be picking up a guest and also maybe getting some gym time. So I'm out here in Lethbridge, Alberta. It's like one of the first towns when you cross the border, bigger towns I should say. And I just went and had some Subway, ate ate one meal for the day because I usually just have like one big meal and then snack the rest. But I'm going to the gym now. I found a Gold's out here, so I'm gonna go hit that, get a little shower into because I smell like shit. And then, yeah, to be continued. Guys, so got a good workout in Lethbridge and just picked up my friend Sam. She's gonna be my tour guide for the rest of Canada, and then I'll drop her back off before I go back into the States. But we're headed towards Calgary right now, maybe going to Banff tonight, I'm not sure yet. But hopefully do a couple bar hops, stuff like that, so.
She says with love in my dream. And it's smoke for you. You need to hear. Says to cry to say I don't have anything left to say.
So making it to Banff, we ended up staying here last night and didn't pull out the camera because 1, it was dark, and 2, we went out bar hopping, and all I have to say is Canada is no joke. But we ended up going for a hike and it started pouring on us, and this is how that went. Guys, we've been hiking in this rain for like 2.5 hours now, and look at this, it's like I just hopped out of the shower, so we're pretty freaking soaked. It's kind of cold too, but this has been like the longest hike I've ever done. I don't know why, but yeah, super long hike. Oh, there's that bridge finally after like 8 miles. So this is where we posted up for last night. So I didn't get to do much vlogging yesterday, but we went for a little hike and it rained like crazy on us. We really just grabbed some food and then went to a bunch of little bars and whatnot. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the camera in there because that was a good time, but yeah, just woke up right now. It's 10:30. Met a lot of people, a lot of locals, I guess, that live here, and they've been super kind and have been offering us showers and like everything, so that was cool. Today we're planning on going on a hike up to some water around because I'm trying to jump in and freeze my ass off, so hopefully we could do that. But yeah, Banff has been super sick so far. Show you where we camped out last night. The town is super beautiful. There's crazy Australians over there in that house. Those guys are nuts. But this is where we posted up for the night. Got the homie, Jamie. Jamie hooked it up fat this whole trip, dude. Jamie's been super sick. Oh yeah, we're just kicking it in here, making a game plan for the day.
Go hike a mountain maybe?
Yeah, go hike a mountain somewhere.
Oh, Cascade Pond isn't very far.
So unfortunately, I didn't end up getting a lot of footage at all because a lot of the hikes were not even accessible due to how many people there were. So we decided to just kick it around town and go bar hopping and just relax outside the ambulance. A lot of people would walk by and ask for tours. It was pretty fun. The last night we kind of just went out to the bars and had a good last night, and then I headed back towards the US in the morning. So guys, went all the way down from Banff, went into Lethbridge. I dropped my friend Sam off, went to the grocery store, got a bunch of ketchup chips and stuff. Got super stocked up for the winter time, got Smarties, Caramilks, ketchup chips, like 8 bags. About to head through the border right now. I'm like 5 miles out, so hopefully this one goes as smooth as last time and I'll be back into the States. Got a long drive ahead. I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way back to St. George, or even maybe I'll get to Utah. If I do, I'd probably end up stopping in Salt Lake and sleeping for the night. So we'll see how it goes. Keep you posted. But I'm stuck outside the border right now. The line's super long. Hopefully it's not gonna take too much longer. Guys, so it took forever to get over the border, but I'm finally out. It was kind of funny when I stopped. I was expecting them to search the rig going back because they looked a lot more intense, like digging into people's trunks and stuff right there. Or I gave her my passport. She's like, "So what is this?" I'm like, "It's like an old ambulance," and just asked me all the normal questions. And she actually made me give her a little tour of it right there. It kind of felt bad because we were holding up the line, but finally back into Montana. I do have a long drive. I probably have like 900 miles to go. So I'm probably not going to be able to make it back to St. George. It's only 4:15 right now, and I probably got like another 17 hours to drive, 16 hours to drive. So it's going to take a while. I don't know where I am going to sleep tonight. It may be somewhere in Idaho or maybe somewhere in northern Utah if I can make it that far. But yeah, it's been a good trip. Quick update, I ended up getting all turned around because some construction right by Butte, Montana. So I ended up going west and start going back north up to Missoula on the 90. Yeah, I got turned around for probably like 30 miles, 35 miles. I don't know exactly. I know that shouldn't be happening with Google Maps and all that today, but it happened to me. So I feel like a little bit of an idiot, but back on the right track. Gonna hit the 15 real quick, so oops. Oh, so guys, just finally made it to, I don't even know where I'm at, Idaho Falls I think I'm at now. I think I'm at 15-16 hours of driving straight so far. Just getting gas again, checked the oil. She was like 1.5 quarts low, so just giving her a little top off on that, and gonna grab some coffee here and then still drive. I don't know, I'm not shutting down yet, so I'm gonna just keep driving and see where it goes. I probably should sleep, but I probably can't, so I'm just running on fumes, caffeine, and just gonna keep driving. So okay, so I've officially drove for 20.5 hours straight, almost 21 hours straight, and I'm shot. I just made it to Provo, Utah. One of my buddies, Sam, he actually lives in a warehouse, and that's where I'm parked right now. I'm parked outside his warehouse, so I know I'd be safe here. But yeah, I couldn't take it any longer. I was just my head was just pounding, so hopefully I can get some rest and see him in the morning, maybe get some breakfast. And not sure how long I want to stay here, if I just want to drive home or try to edit this vlog or what. But yeah, I'm just blown right now. So right now I'm standing outside my buddy's warehouse in Provo. He's knocked out on the couch right now, so I'm not gonna go in there and talk and be loud, but it's right here, downtown Provo. I'll go show you where the magic happens. Had to come stop by the warehouse, say what up to Mogs. Just chilling. He was passed out on the couch. He didn't see me come in or even know I was coming because I was here at 4 in the morning, so that makes a lot of sense. But this is the old warehouse. Living luxury. He's living in the warehouse, living in the van, and he's living in the van too. Kind of. After meeting Sam for the first time, I've truthfully grown not only in my personal life, but also my videography business. And I kind of owe it all to him. He's taught me to have so much more confidence in my work and my style, and to not limit myself in my work, and to define myself from the things that I can do rather than define myself from the things I can't. And that has for sure helped me get to where I am today. So I did actually make a short documentary for Sam and his autoimmune diseases, also his journey. And if you'd like to check that out, it is on my YouTube page, and you can go have a look. Just filled up one more time here. Right now I'm in Fillmore. I'm probably an hour and a half to 2 hours away still. Should be back though pretty soon here. Last fill up, last run, last stretch. Let's get it done. Yeah, I just got over to my grandma's, gonna pick up some mail, and then keep heading back. Hello? Hello? Who's here?
Here.
Hi, yeah.
Whoa, hi, honey.
Just taking video. Oh, I'm miserably hot right now.
You want something to drink? Only thing you haven't made any iced tea. I got some water. Want some cold water?
Guys, so I just rolled back into town. I haven't even gotten home yet, or I should say to my brother's house. That's where I keep my other car and do my laundry and all that stuff. But had a client who needed a house done. It's not finished yet, as you can see. But yeah, he just needs a couple pre-photos of the house. It's obviously not needing to be too nice. Pretty nice house. Just trying all the light switches, making sure I could turn all the lights on. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. This is my life. I've even gotten to my brother's house and showered and stuff, and I came straight here and I'm doing work already, so nice. I was curious to see how much I spent, so I calculated all of my gas trips, and it came out to about $680. And from looking at my bank, I saw I had spent around $450 for drinks and food, plus the $680 for gas. I came to a total of $1,130. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to be making more of these in the future, so stay tuned.